Put the socially awkward guy in the end. That's fantastic. Fantastic. Okay. Hello, everyone. Today I'm gonna do something a bit different from the other days. I usually do some like 2 or 3 stories, but today I have a list of 10 short stories to talk to you about. And I have this cheat sheet here. Cheat sheet. And it's a lot of topics, so I'm gonna start with the topics, and I'm gonna start with number one. Number one is it's my favorite topic of the past few weeks, and it's cleavages. You know what cleavages are? We also call them necklines, or we call them German décolletés, or something that girls have and men don't. So, and they usually come out in summer. And this summer they already came out, but then it's winter again now, and then it's winter again, so we have to wait until we get some cleavages again, maybe next week sometimes. And I'm gonna tell girls how that I'm gonna tell you just how it is that men always stare at cleavages all the time. And the answer to that question is that it has one word only, is that they're irresistible. And I don't mean irresistible in a romantic way. I mean irresistible like you literally cannot resist. It's like, if there's a cleavage in the area, you're gonna look at it. If you're talking to a girl and she's showing the cleavage, and you're trying to concentrate on her face, you're screwed. You're screwed because there's gonna be a little man inside your head nagging you every 30 seconds and saying, "Look at the cleavage. There's the cleavage. Haven't seen the cleavage yet. Oh, there's the cleavage again. Look at the cleavage." That's it. And it's pretty much like blinking. Actually, it's like when you blink, you don't realize that you're blinking. You realize that you blink after you blink. And with cleavage is the same thing. It's like, it's not a matter of saying, "Oh my God, there's this cleavage, I'm gonna look at it." It's a matter of saying, "Oh my God, I'm already looking at this cleavage. How did this happen?" So, number two. Some people say that I'm socially awkward, but I don't actually agree with them. It's not that I'm socially awkward. It's like my rules for socializing are a bit different from the rules of general society. And no matter how much logic my rules have and how much sense they make, society always wins. They always win, always. And I'll give you an example. So I was in a wine tasting event with some people, and I'm chatting with a Portuguese friend of mine, and suddenly 2 cute girls come along, and they're still talking with us. And one of them is French, and I think the other one is Bolivian. And we're talking about cultural differences and how much languages are so different between each other. Words mean different things in different languages. And here's what I say to them. So, hey girls, so here's a fun fact for you. Did you know that the male testicles have different nicknames in different languages? So in England they're called nuts, and in Germany they call eggs, and in Portuguese they call tomatoes. And I say this, and there's absolute silence.
Not here.
And if I was a more observant person, I would see that the girls I was talking to were looking at me like this. And my Portuguese friend was looking at me like this. But I don't notice any of that. I'm so excited about it. I can keep going. So yeah. And in Spanish they're called eggs too. And it's always something you can eat. Actually, isn't that funny? And the girls look at me and say, yeah. You know, I'm gonna get a glass of wine, okay? I'm gonna get a glass of wine. I never saw them again. And so they left, and my friend turns to me and she says, you know what's happened here, right? What? What happened? So you scared them away with your story. I scared them away? What's wrong with my story? So I was talking with her, and I eventually found out what I was doing wrong, but come on. This is so ridiculous. So apparently, I'm not supposed to mention the male testicles when I meet a girl for the first time. I don't know, society rules, right? I don't know. Number 3.
Hi guys, sorry, I've got a feeling that loads of people are just talking all at the same time and this guy's trying to perform, so if you keep it down so he can, you know...
Thank you. I love you. Online dating. Online dating is a recurring topic here in the comedy shows. Who's ever been on online dating here? Raise your hands. Oh, come on, don't be shy. Yeah. You noticed I put my hand down. I have my hand down. I've been in online dating sites. I sent messages to girls. I didn't get any dates. I can figure it out why. I don't know. Number four. People say, oh my God, a lot of times. This is a great topic. I love the oh my God expression. I really love it. I say it all the time as well. And I like it, even atheists say oh my God. Like, people don't believe in God say oh my God. It's great. But we, all of us, we all have this friend that says oh my God just too many times. Like, in each 10 words to say oh my God. And by the way, have you ever been another person's God? No? Well, actually, I think you have. So you probably had this already. So imagine you're meeting a friend, and there's something different about you. Maybe when you're limping, or maybe you look sick, or maybe you cut your hair too short, and your friend looks at you and says, "Oh my God, what happened to you?" And you explain. And in that moment, you are that person's God. You have to remember this because it feels very powerful. You actually are another person's God. It's cool. So about my friend says, oh my God, a lot of times. One day I was with her and we were quiet, we weren't saying anything. She says, oh my God, out of the blue. And I look around and there's nobody else there. So imagine you're me, and your friend says, oh my God, and you look around, there's nobody else, what do you say? You say, yes, I am your God, what do you want? Right? So that's what I did. So, but my friend saw through the joke and she wanted to continue the joke, so she said, oh yes, so you're my God, right? So I want a Ferrari. I said, I'm God, I'm not the freaking lamp genie. So she says, so what do you have for me? Well, I have earthquakes, I have tornadoes, I have tsunamis, no Ferraris. I'm sorry, I don't have Ferraris. Number 5. Speaking of God and atheists, there's a new term I'd like to introduce to you, which is Facebook atheists. These are people who don't have Facebook and don't want to have Facebook at all. And first of all, I have to say this is very brave of them. The reason I call them atheists is not because they don't believe in Facebook. It's because of the way other people tried to convert them when they found out they have Facebook. It's like, when people, okay, so give me your Facebook profile. And the other guy says, no, I don't have Facebook. What? You don't have Facebook? What? I can't believe you don't have Facebook. How can you read yourself? You don't listen to the teachings of our Mark Zuckerberg? Wait, come on. Wait. I'm going to create an account for you. I'm creating an account for you right now. You can still be saved. Number 6. Speaking of Facebook. I just met this gorgeous girl the other day. She was beautiful. She was funny. She was smart. And when I checked your Facebook profile, I found out she had a boyfriend. Yeah, just my luck. And I'm looking at her profile. I'm looking at the boyfriend's name, and the boyfriend's name is called Kaku Kaka. Kaku Kaka. First name Kaku, last name Kaka. Oh my God, this girl is dating a monkey. I mean, I used to say that beautiful girls always have an ugly boyfriend, but this is ridiculous. Come on. Number 7, traffic lights. Traffic lights, especially those buttons that you press on the traffic lights to make the traffic light red, so that the pedestrians can pass. Come on, guys. We have to start to realize that those things don't work. Come on, they don't do anything. Really, the most thing they do is that they tell you to wait for the same amount of time you're going to wait anyway. But I always find this funny when people press on this button and there's a red light saying Signal kommt, and they're actually happy about it. They say, oh yeah, light come up, I'm controlling the traffic. I'm controlling the traffic. It's gonna turn red now. It's gonna turn red now. It's gonna turn red now. Any minute now. Number 8. Gay marriage. Yes, people. Yes, people. I'm really gonna do it. I'm really gonna talk about gay marriage. Gay marriage. I have nothing against that. That's pretty much what I have to say. Number 9. Number 9. Actually, this reminds me of a Portuguese magazine. And this Portuguese magazine in particular had some tricky titles in its cover. I'm going to give you an example that I remember very well. It was about some famous guy. I don't remember who the guy is, but for the sake of this, let's just say it was Cristiano Ronaldo. And in the cover it says, Cristiano Ronaldo talks about his homosexuality. In the cover of the magazine. And so we're intrigued, we're opening the magazine, finding the article, and saying what's going on with this guy. And we found the article, and in the article it says, Cristiano Ronaldo says, I am not an homosexual. And finally, number 10 and last, lesbians. So I established already that gay marriage, I have nothing against gay marriage. Lesbian marriage, on the other hand, I don't know, there's one thing about lesbians, they're too distracting. And I'm going to give you another example. I went in the bar the other day with Pedro actually, and we were sitting at the bar, and I noticed that there are 2 girls on the table a bit far away from us, and they're flirting with each other. And one of the girls is trying to put her arm around the other and trying to pull her to her. And the other girl is just being shy and playing hard to get. And we're checking them out. And the minute we think that the girls are finally gonna kiss, the shy girl gets up and goes to the toilet. So we have to wait some more. So the shy girl comes back, and you would think they would start from the point when they took over, when they left, but no, they have to start all over again. So the other girl is already trying to put her arm around her, and trying to, nice and gently, trying to pull her, trying to grab her hand and everything, and it is taking so long, and we're not seeing any action. So Pedro suggests, okay, let's go out, let's go to somewhere else, and I agree. So Pedro leaves, and when I'm about to pick my coat on, I look at the girls, and they are kissing me, and I'm like, wow, I'm amazed. And I get out, and I tell Pedro, oh my God, you didn't didn't see this, you don't know what you missed. They were kissing, it was fantastic, it was amazing. And he says, yes, I am your God. I said, yeah, very funny, very funny. Yeah, it's freezing out here, isn't it? And Pedro says, hey, where's your jacket? And I said, damn it, I forgot my jacket in the bar. Lesbians! They're too distracting! Come on! So yeah, we have to do something about these guys. We have to do something about this. They are too distracting. And number 11. There's no number 11. That's it for me. Thank you very much, guys.